Okay, I want to go through this because that should be pretty chill. I'll probably split it up. I think they're usually like 2 parts, if I remember correctly. Or 3. Okay, they're 3 parts. This side story picks up from campaign chapter 32. In the event story Old Tales, you may have difficulty understanding the story if you haven't watched the prequel. However, you can still proceed. Okay, actually I want to snip this. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. Let's go through it. Because I mean,
It's been a while since I've been left alone.
I've caught up to the story. Oh, that's right. I wanted to... No, whatever.
I don't like being alone. Should I have gone with Behemoth? No, it's fine. We all promised to work hard. I've got to grin and bear it. Huh?
Get a different voice actor for her.
Are those waves? All right. There was an ocean nearby. The sea.
I forgot I wanted to change.
We met at the sea.
Leviathan listens to the sound of the waves and recalls past memories. Her body slowly sinks deeper. Surrounded by frigid waters, she can feel herself beginning to suffocate. Suddenly, her survival instincts kicked in, and her special power wraps itself around her. Blurb, blurb. Her breathing stabilizes. Encased by a layer of bubbles, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. Beyond the bubbles, a familiar ocean landscape appears. In this cold, open sea, she has survived once again.
The sea again.
I don't know how I feel about the voices. After plummeting from space, she spent the next several years roaming the surface, desperately searching for her comrades. And now, here she was, sinking into the depths of the sea yet again. Once again, her body was battered and scarred.
Cinderella? Eve? Hansel?
I think I prefer raspy Little Mermaid over this.
Gretel?
Despite all those years spent wandering the surface, she has yet to find her lost comrades. She must rise again and find those whom she misses so dearly. She must resurface and use the foam to create bubbles. This time, she must find proof they're still alive. In order to rise above the water surface, she lifts her body. Her body is practically mobile. The physical and mental toll of the past few years has taken its toll on her, making her body feel heavier than ever. The sea currents begin to stir. That said sea creatures. The bubbles encasing her are swept away by the currents and drift off somewhere unknown. She closes her eyes again. She stops struggling and lets go, entrusting her body to the flow of the sea. For a little while, just a moment, she wants to let her weary body rest in the water.
What is that?
Girl drenched in black water. I mean, we know who it is.
A human? A Nikke?
A girl covered in black water discovers someone who has been carried by the waves and washed ashore.
Huh?
The girl quickly stumbles backward.
She's alive? Is she unconscious? That really gave me a scare. I think she's a Nikke, but I should save her, right? Wait, what am I thinking?
Look at that evil glare. Make her fucking Batman. What am I thinking?
Who could I possibly save in this state? Even if I did, nothing good would come of it. Forget it. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Look how giant she is. Little Mermaid opens her eyes.
Are you awake? Cinderella? Eve? I'm cold.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new voice. Little Mermaid closes her eyes, seemingly fainting once again.
Huh? You're starting to freak me out. I miss you all.
Tears streamed down from behind Little Mermaid's closed eyelids.
Why are you crying? This is really unnerving. Oh, to heck with it.
The girl tugs Little Mermaid away from the shoreline.
Today's your lucky day.
Ew. The sound of water droplets falling makes you need to go pee. Someone's voice can be heard.
I couldn't just leave her like that. Dang it! Why did I bring her here?
This is followed by the sound of what appears to be grumbling. Little Mermaid opens her eyes. She's been covered with a blanket and is inside some kind of cave. She's being lit by a small lantern.
What the... Oh! Are you awake?
Crash. Little Mermaid looks around the
Who's there? Ouch! Is someone there?
Little Mermaid gets up.
Stop! Oh... Don't come this way! Stay right where you are.
Little Mermaid stops.
That's better. Don't move a muscle. Who are you? What business is it of yours? Did you save me? Yeah. I want to see who you are. What reason would you possibly have for seeing my face? Now that you've come to, you can get out. But... No ifs, ands, or buts. Do you know who I am?
The girl reveals her face. She has red eyes.
Those eyes! Do you realize what these eyes mean? It's proof that I'm a heretic. Heretic? Do you know what that is? It means I'm something to be feared. The enemy of all humanity. Nikkes don't stand a chance against me.
Right.
So don't come near...
Whoosh. A purple blur flashes by the girl's cheek.
What was that?
The girl turns around. A section of the wall has been caved in, looking as if a bomb has gone off.
Did you just try to attack me?
Dozens of tiny water droplets appear around Little Mermaid, all aimed at the girl.
Time to run! Stop!
Oh. The girl's body remains motionless, as if frozen in ice.
I can't move.
Little Mermaid approaches the girl.
No! Stay back! Tell me, are you really a heretic? I... Answer me. No! It was a lie! I'm not a heretic. Then how do you explain those eyes? These are just...
The girl blinks, and then she opens her eyes. There's a different color.
Your eye color. It changed? All that stuff before was just a part of my disguise. Don't lie to me. I've never heard of a Nikke that can change eye colors. It's true. Really. Then if you're not a Nikke, what are you? I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck.
What?
What? What's up with that one?
I
What?
said I don't know.
What?
I'm as in the dark as you are, you jerk. I was once a Nikke.
Wait, so does she remember that she was a Nikke before she became this thing?
You think this is how I wanted things to go? I never wanted to end up like this. If I hadn't accidentally drank that water, I wouldn't be living in this cave. I could have gone back to the Ark instead.
Oh. So... Huh. So Leviathan is... Well, I assumed Leviathan was created kind of a similar way, that she's trying to do the same thing with the Raptors and Nikke parts. I guess technically yes, but she was a Nikke, but she obviously got corrupted by whatever the liquid. It kind of reminds me of Protodermis. If you guys know Bionicles, what Protodermis does, it does some weird shit to people. I'm sure if you saw the Mask of Light movie, when Takanuva and Makuta fell into the Protodermis liquid, that silver liquid, it caused them to merge, because it does fucking weird shit like that. It's a weird substance.
Why do I have to live like this? Why is it just me?
No.
Oh, sorry. You should be able to move again.
The girl plops on the ground.
Sorry about that.
Little Mermaid offers the girl her hand. The girl scurries up along the ground and hides deeper in the recesses of the cave.
I promise I'll never do the thing with the red eyes again. I was just trying to help. I didn't do anything bad. I'm not a heretic or anything like that. So please, don't kill me. You poor thing.
This is all very interesting. Little Mermaid glances deep inside the cave where the girl is hiding. Beyond the lantern's reach, cloaked in deep shadow, the girl lies curled up in a ball, her head buried in between her knees.
Hey. Aren't you cold? Would you like this blanket? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. What's a proper way to handle this?
Little Mermaid recalls one of the halcyon days of her past.
Siren?
Hey.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh.
How come you're sitting here alone, looking all miserable?
Oh.
Did you do something wrong?
I feel like they also changed A voice. God. English voice actors are the worst. Little Mermaid nods.
What did you do wrong?
Hansel. Gretel.
Did you hit them?
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
You didn't hit them. Then what did you do? Did you use one of your command spells? You did? Seriously?
It was an accident.
What did you say? It's okay. Just tell me.
I said, don't move.
What made you do that? You wouldn't have used that spell unless there was a good reason.
They were tickling me relentlessly and I wanted them to stop.
Those two are incorrigible.
After I used my spell, they got scared. Now they're hiding from me and won't come out.
They've got some nerve acting like that when they're the ones who bothered you first.
Oh.
If it's weighing on your mind so much, why don't you bring them something they like to eat?
Oh?
If you want to bury the
Okay.
hatchet, the first step is to extend an olive branch.
Fat
And not
pigs.
just metaphorically. People's hearts tend to soften on a full stomach.
I actually don't like Hansel and Gretel.
First, try giving them something they like to eat,
I don't like their outfits and I don't like them.
and then apologize to them.
But will they accept my apology?
If I told you they wouldn't, would you not bother apologizing?
That's not what I meant.
An apology is about showing someone that you're sorry. Whether they choose to accept it or not is of little consequence. If you come to someone, heart in hand, and they still spurn you, then there's nothing else you can do. Oh, and if they try tickling you again, don't use your commands. Instead, just blast them with some bubbles. Got it?
But wouldn't they get injured?
At any rate, just go apologize.
Oh. Something to eat.
Little Mermaid stands up. She heads outside.
Did she leave? Hello?
Silence. The girl cautiously creeps over to where Little Mermaid had been standing.
She's gone. She's gone. She's finally gone.
Man, they gave her a lot of expressions for something that's only gonna be around for this one little event. Unless we're gonna see more flashbacks in the main story. The girl sits on the ground.
I nearly bought the farm back there. I thought she was an ordinary Nikke, and turns out she's some kind of super weapon. I figured she'd run off if I said I was a heretic. Just goes to show that you shouldn't go out of your way for people. She reminded me of myself. No one there to help her. But now I'm starting to regret that.
The girl looks at the spot where Little Mermaid had been sitting.
I didn't necessarily expect gratitude, but I at least thought I'd be able to talk to someone again. It's been ages since I had a proper conversation. Story of my life. Nothing but rotten luck.
The girl hugs her knees and curls back up.
Never again. Never again will I save a human or anyone. I'll never set myself up to be betrayed again.
Are you sure about that?
Oh boy, I'm starving. I forgot to eat with all this excitement. I think I've still got some of that splendimin I found before. Ah! Oh!
Crash. The girl hurriedly scurries back into the cave.
What the? I thought you'd left.
Little Mermaid lingers awkwardly at the cave entrance.
Why aren't you answering? What are you gonna do to me? Oh.
Little Mermaid reaches out her hand.
What are you doing?
A droplet of something falls from the tip of Little Mermaid's hand.
What is that? Jelly?
The purplish droplet lands on the ground and then moves towards the girl.
Don't come near me.
Droplet stops directly in front of the girl.
Huh?
She covers her head in fear and shrinks back.
What? It's not doing anything. Why is it jiggling like that?
The girl pokes the droplet.
The texture.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
It's
It's tricking
hold
you.
on. Who cares? What are you trying to do with this?
A little arrow appears above the droplet.
An arrow?
The arrow points outside the cave.
You want me to come outside?
The droplet bobs up and down.
Is that supposed to be a nod?
Little Mermaid nods.
So you do want me to come outside?
The droplet wobbles up and down eagerly.
Oh. No way! I'm not going anywhere. How do I know what'll happen to me?
The droplet wilts pathetically.
Don't try and act cute. It won't affect me. I'm not coming.
The droplet melts into a puddle, which begins to expand.
What's going on? Okay, fine. I'll come out. But you go first. Go on. I'll follow you. Why did you have me come outside anyway?
Little Mermaid points ahead.
Huh?
The girl looks ahead.
What is it?
Up ahead, a bonfire flickers on the beach.
What? Are you crazy? What are you going to do if a rapture sees that?
Little Mermaid punches the air.
You'll take them out yourself? Wow. Impressive.
Little Mermaid sits down in front of the bonfire. She gestures towards the girl.
No, thanks. I'd rather not. Just be glad that I decided to come out in the first place.
Little Mermaid picks up a grilled fish that had apparently been placed near the fire earlier.
What's that?
Little Mermaid knows... Little... nom nom. Little Mermaid knows how to cook. When did she learn?
You want me to eat this?
You've ever had fish before?
Not a chance. How could I trust you? Sure, I may be famished right now, but I'll just... Dang it! You're the reason I wasn't able to eat to begin with! Sorry. What? I'm sorry for scaring you. my fault. What the? You had me convinced that you were really a heretic. But now I can see that you're a Nikke. Huh? I promise I won't ever try to harm you again.
You know what? Something is going to happen where she starts hating Nikkes a bunch. I assume that they're probably going to get mistaken and attacked.
Thank you for saving me. Do you really mean that? Oh? That you're sorry? And that you won't ever harm me? I meant every word. Fine. I'll trust you. Just this once.
The girl heads towards Little Mermaid and the bonfire.
Give me some of that. I want to try.
Little Mermaid smiles brightly as she passes the grilled fish.
Oh, you're really pretty. Nothing.
The girl picks up the grilled fish.
Thanks. It's delicious. I can't believe you found something this good on the surface.
Little Mermaid hands over another grilled fish.
I can have that as well?
Little Mermaid points at the remaining fish near the bonfire.
I can have all of those? Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all. Nothing. So it's really okay if I chow down on all of this?
Oh, this is very interesting.
Oh, I'm stuffed. It's been ages since I've been this full. That was a real feast. So, you're a Nikke, right? Then what squad are you from? When did you leave the Ark?
Well, I never left the Ark.
If it's classified, you don't have to tell me. I don't know what this Ark is that you're talking about.
She not remember?
What? You don't know what the Ark is?
I thought they released...
That doesn't make any sense.
No, they were told by what's his face? Weren't they? Oswald. I was forgetting his name. I swear he told them. Like, hey, or maybe not. I don't know. He was doing all that shit.
Then are you a pilgrim or something like that? Don't tell me you don't know what a pilgrim is either. Wow, you really don't know anything. Hold on. Did you ingest some black water too? Could that have caused you to lose all your memories? The black water. It's like this stuff that's always coming from my head.
You know, I wonder if it probably did something with her nymph, and so it's kind of replicating itself over and over again, and it's pouring out of her head or something like that.
If you accidentally drink some, it feels like your entire body is being torn apart.
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
Yeah, there's no way that could have happened. So what's your name? Siren. Siren? Siren. That's a nice name.
Little Mermaid points at the girl.
What's my name? I don't have a name. I forgot it the moment I was changed into whatever I am now. You don't have to feel bad for me. Actually, now that I think about it, there is something you could call me. This.
The girl holds a dog tag covered in black stains. The inscription reads, Lev. There you go. There's how she got her name.
Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? You can just call me whatever. Dude or girl. It doesn't matter.
Dude. What's up, dude?
Levi. What?
Little Mermaid points at the beginning of the inscription.
Is that how you got Levi? Why do you care so much about giving me a name? Not a name. Huh?
Little Mermaid smiles.
A nickname. I have a nickname too. Siren.
My real name is Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
A nickname is a sign of affection. I don't need to know your name.
Okay, fine, but
The girl looks down at her dog tag.
nickname. It kind of feels like you pulled it out of a hat.
Oh?
Never mind. I guess it's not all that bad. You can call me that from now on.
Uh-huh.
So what's your next move?
Huh?
You must have some place that you call home. A place you can go back to. You don't plan on staying here forever, do you?
I don't have a home.
What?
I lost my home. So I need to find my friends.
It's the same for me too. I lost my home.
Oh?
I don't have anywhere to go back to. Not since my body became like this.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? There's something wrong with me. Weird black liquid keeps seeping out of my body. I look like a monster. Who would want to associate with someone who looks like me?
Out.
But I'm not a monster. I'm a Nikke.
That's right.
So there were people who were in a monster
You're
quest.
not a monster. I can tell by your eyes.
You mean because I don't have red eyes?
Shake, shake.
No, I can tell by looking into your eyes. You're not a bad person. You're no monster.
Do you really mean that?
Uh-huh.
Then, could you stay with me?
Huh?
If you don't have anything to go back to, would you like to stay with me? It's a big cave, so there's plenty of room for us both. And I'll give you a blanket.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Oh, okay. I understand. Only a moment ago, I was going on about how scary you were, and now I'm begging you to stay. Must be pretty off-putting, huh?
Shake, shake.
It's not that. I'm looking for my friends. That's why I can't stay.
Your friends. Okay. Then I guess that's it. Friends are important. So, go, then. Hurry!
Heavy's shoulders slump.
1 month. Can I stay with you for just 1 month?
1 month?
Nah.
Why are you saying that? Is it because you're taking pity on me?
I want to rest for a while. If you're okay with it, can I rest here for a little bit?
It's fine by me. But are you sure you're okay with this? You don't mind being around me?
Ah,
Fine. We can stay together for now.
And there you go. And now they're staying together. As mother and daughter. That's what it seems like. Oh, I'm sure that's eventually what's going to end up being. I'll catch you guys in the next part.